PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is James Spann. This is the St. Patrick's Day edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, March the 17th. After a good, beneficial rain event, we're promising brighter weather in the days ahead. Let's look out the window early this morning. There's a look at our Decatur sky cam up in the Tennessee Valley. The lights glistening off the water of the Tennessee River. The Inverness sky cam, check out that dense fog down there on the Cahaba River. That's coming from the 280 location. About 5 o'clock in the morning, there is a dense fog advisory. It's kind of patchy, but in spots it's pretty thick. And from Tuscaloosa, that's a look at the view there coming from the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse, looking off to the west. Water vapor satellite imagery, some high clouds around this morning, but the trough that brought the rain yesterday is off to the east. Rain is gone. Temperatures this morning are cool, but not too cold. 38 is the cold spot up in Haleyville. Birmingham sitting at 46 degrees now. And we should warm up into the 70s today if the sun comes on out as expected. And by golly, the next 5 days looking dry. This is valid through Saturday evening, suggesting no rain here. The rain holds to the north, but we'll see if we can bring in some more before the month is over. Here's a look at the GFS, the OZ run, valid at noon today. The trough, again, that brought the wet weather yesterday off the Atlantic coast. The main polar westerlies are up north, and accordingly, we'll warm up nicely. Again, we're talking highs up in the mid-70s today. Won't that be nice? Tomorrow, same deal, sunny and mild. We note a cold front, though, north of us, up around Chicago and Detroit. And Thursday, pretty decent-looking trough will be pushing that to the south. And at the surface, we got a band of showers at midday Thursday north of here over Tennessee and Kentucky. And there might be a shower Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, but I just don't think it rains much, if any at all. And then Friday, a cooler air mass slides in here. That should knock a good 10 degrees off temperatures on Friday. Will be a sunny day, but the highs low to mid-60s, something like that, if that's right. Maybe even upper 50s up in the Tennessee Valley. Saturday starting off the weekend looks like a fine day, sunny and pleasant, highs in the mid to upper 60s, and Sunday looks good. Should be up in the low 70s, a good deal of sunshine. Storm develops on the lee of the Rockies, but that's a pretty far north system there. We'll go to Monday of next week. That surface low is almost on the Canadian border, bypassing us to the north. And again, we stay dry on Monday of next week. But 3 days later, on the 26th, the model shows a pretty good-looking shortwave there with a good rain storm event. And this has been on the board for several runs. But some days we see it on the 27th, some days on the 26th like this. But it looks like we might just catch a pretty good storm event right there before the month is over. And a couple of days later on the 29th, by golly, look what's back. Cold air for the east, a big trough over the east, and there's your late season freeze right there. And I've been telling you, don't plant. It's too early, and that's why we almost always have a late season freeze, and that looks like that'll get us way down in the 20s if that's right on March the 29th. And then into the forecast period, April 1st, still we got a trough over the east, and that still looks fairly cool, although should moderate a little bit by then. So we'll see if that verifies some potential for a late-month storm system and a shot of pretty cold air. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.